Good evening, good evening. 1:20, that's a record for the day. 1 minute, 20 seconds into the chat, someone pops in. I will guess it's Charles. Good evening, guys. Last live of the night. The sun is setting over the hillside. The moon is directly above us. The fire is going. Finally hit 60 degrees a day, and we're taking full advantage of it. Say hello in the chat. Hit the thumbs up. Hang out with us for a bit. If we can only get this big log to catch on and blaze tall, we will be all set for the night, guys. Welcome in, guys. Say hello in the chat. Hit that thumbs up a few times. Double tap that screen is what I'm saying. Hang out with us. Not too often we can have a night like this, especially on a Thursday. We haven't decided if we're working tomorrow or we're taking it off. 3-day weekend would be great for a little travel time. What's everyone up to tonight? I know it's only Thursday and the weekend is right around the corner. As you can see on your left, the power company has been here killing trees, clearing out that line. Hello from Indonesia, USA here. How are we doing? Hishan, appreciate you jumping in and saying hello. How was your day, your evening, your night? See you later, Raul Jazz. Too much gibberish in that. How's the day treating you guys? Indonesia, USA here. How you doing, my friends? Hit that thumbs up and say hello. It's a beautiful day. You cannot beat that. Rained all night, tornado warning, storm, thunder, lightning, cloud cover all day long, and then 4 o'clock this evening hit. Brightens up for a beautiful night. About I'm saying 3/8 of a moon straight above us. Beautiful, beautiful. and a nice, relaxing little peaceful fire here to chill out, kick back, and just relax. I hope you guys can hear the crackling of the fire over my voice, but this is what it's all about. And it's only Thursday. Don't tell nobody. It's going to be a great weekend. Great weekend. DRN. Hassan, how are you? People like to come in and say hello and then not wait around for a reply. Cool. The numbers count, the chat counts, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Hang out with me. This is Mike from Out and About with M&D here in Northwest Ohio. Peaceful, peaceful night. We don't have tornado sirens going off at 11 p.m. Pretty great. I sent texts out to 8 people. I'm just waiting to see how many of those friends pop in to say hello. Oh yeah, a little spunk in the fire. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Just say hello in the chat. Feel free to talk. What's going on tonight, my friends? My new friends, if you haven't met me yet. Hi, how are you? Ezra, how are you? Welcome back. You were in here the other day hanging out with us. How was your day? Hit the thumbs up, please. Keep that chat a-rolling. We didn't start the fire. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. It's been burning and the world's been turned. Football fan 74, you're back again. How we doing, man? How we doing? Welcome back. Hit the thumbs up and welcome in. Double tap the screen. And nobody been giving the likes all day. I don't know why. I think I've had a total of 416 people come through today with 30 likes, but that's okay. It is what it is, and it happens. So what's up, man? What are we going to talk about tonight, football fan? Yeah, me neither, because I get like 3 people per chat. Let's talk about the fire. Heck yeah, man. I am out here in the backyard burning every chance I get. If not, I'm somewhere camping with a fire going. Nothing more relaxing than a nice little fire. How about you? You like a fire? Share this out to all your fellow subscribers, man. Put it on your channel, Facebook, TikTok, all that good thing. Not me, baby. This baby is well contained. Inside the pit, on a concrete pad. Somebody better grab some hot dogs and hamburgers. I got seasoned oak and hickory. What a burger that will make. Somebody call 911. It is a little chilly for mosquitoes right now, but I'm not complaining, man. It got up to 60 degrees today. No complaints here, man. I'm going to let this baby burn down the next, I don't know, 44 and a half minutes. And then we're going to call it a night. Yeah, I'm in the northwest, so a little chilly up here yet. We'll have to see what happens this weekend if I happen to stay here. I'm going to get a little fire going this weekend and invite some family in here. Welcome in everyone. Doctor Who. He's that dude with the fire tonight, man. How's it going? When it said 60 degrees today, I said, man, that is fire weather. Got to have a little fire on a Thursday, and I haven't decided whether I'm going to work tomorrow or take a day off. Seems to be okay when you're just starting your 4th month of work for the year and you have 55 hours already accumulated. That's what I'm thinking, football. That's what I'm thinking. 3-day weekend this weekend, 4-day weekend next weekend. There you go, man. After my own realm of reality here. I never thought about taking a Thursday off, but until next week, I'm doing Thursday and Friday. Oh, I'm not bragging. I'm just living life. Why not? That's what I'm talking about. Why not? You only live once, people. You only live once. And might as well do it right. Now, if I knew I could live twice, I'd think about it. Good evening, Charles. Good evening. How are you doing? Supper is already over. What did you have to eat, man? How was your day? There you go. And that is true, man. Oh, I've got a whole garage load of wood. I'm going to let this big log burn out. That thing will burn. It will be burning in the morning. You worried all day? Well, if I don't add any more, I will surely make it to bed sometime tonight, but even though I decide to take tomorrow off, I will still get up at 6 o'clock, maybe go have breakfast. That's right, Charles. Whether it be the backyard, a portable fire pit, the barbecue grill, we're going to get a fire going, that is for sure. My camping week is starting to look a little better. I think it's up to 55 the night I get there, 60 and 60. So if I wait a week, it's only 4 degrees warmer. So I'm thinking maybe I'm just going to get the camper all ready this weekend and roll on Thursday. Rain or shine, camping is mine, baby. That one huge log right in the middle there, football, is just now catching. I might roll it over when the little ones burn down, but it'll blaze for a while. Well, I hope it's all driving for the good, Charles. I sent this out in a text to 8 different people. And Charles, you're the only one of 8 that popped in. Oh, but man, what a day at work, what a day. The water is up everywhere, the park is closed. Oh man, our bank is overflowing, the dam is overflowing. My poor little boat dock is completely submerged. So I closed the gates on the dam, closed the whole park completely up. Andrea, how are you today? How long has it been? A month? And where have you been? Now don't say you were here for the last fire, because that was exactly 5 weeks ago. It has been chilly, chilly, chilly. A baby brat or a brat? Which one? You were here at the last fire, football fan? You were here earlier today, but I have done, this is the fourth live. I done 30, 30, 30, and this is going to 30, and this is going to be an hour. I'm going to let this baby burn till it's gone. Where are you from, Andrea? Alexander, you had a baby today? Where are you from, girl? Don't let the chat wind down, guys. You keep popping those questions and answers in here. Keep the chat rolling. Harvey Gap. And you're a subscriber. How long has it been since you've been in here? It is, and my feet are actually warm. Well, huddle up to the fire, Andrea. Huddle up. It's one of those times when you just need to warm up a little bit. Man, I can feel the heat coming off it now. Especially when the wind blows my way. Some pretty good wood burning there, Charles. This is steak frying weather. I got oak, hickory, and what was that third one he said? Oak, hickory, and sycamore. Uh-oh, Andrea. What was she doing with that finger? You guys got to step it up in here. Gymnastics, that's good. And Andrea, tell me where Harvey Gap is again, please. What state? What country? What county? That is correct. I got two grandbabies in gymnastics right now. One in karate, actually two in karate, but the boy doesn't really care. The girl, she likes it. The boy is just there to hang out with his buddies. Harvey Gap, Colorado. Is that near Littleton? You know, we're going to be stopping in Black Hawk, Colorado as we loop around Denver this year again. We love that little casino alley in there, Black Hawk. We always stop at Littleton, Colorado on the way through. We love that drive. Pretty cool. You probably got cows and rams, goats. Welcome back, football fan. How you been doing? We're getting you a little closer to the fire, guys, if you can feel that heat. Andrea, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Give me a big thumb. We are 30 minutes down, guys, and we've had more interaction in this 30 minutes than I've had all day. Not tonight, baby. We're going to let this baby burn down and we're getting out of here. Goats, llamas, horse, pigs, chickens, turkeys. Man, you have every food group covered. I hope you guys raise some vegetables out there. You got any fainting goats? Thank you for the thumbs up. Your mom's bosses, you live on the farm, you guys help out and work? Andrew, do you get to go out and get the chicken eggs or milk the cows or what? And where is home? You been on spring break? No cows. Well, that's okay. Not everybody needs to be in a dairy farm, but you know, you got goat milk. They make good cheese. They make pepperoni when you slaughter them. Plenty of food out there, guys. I've had squirrels, rabbit, possum. Yeah, you guys are probably a couple hours behind us. At least. I know Vegas is 3, California is 4, so you guys are either 2 or 3. I don't know exactly where the timeline is out there. Somewhere around Salt Lake City, I presume. Charles, are you still hanging out in here? What was for dinner tonight? And Andrea, meet Charles. Andrea, meet everyone in the room. Football. I don't know if Doctor Who's still here or not. Eggs and toast. Keeping it simple, baby. Like, subscribe, and share to everybody in here, Andrea. That's what we do. They will follow you back. And say hello, Doctor Who. What, where? No wood tonight, football, I'm telling you. When this burns out, I am going inside. Well, it's time for me to take a nap, football. I can't hang out here all night. Well, I can, but I won't. I have things to do inside too. And I will probably get up at 6 a.m. just like always. Football just wants me to put more wood on the fire and keep it rolling. I like to watch it simmer and burn down the coal. Now, if I was camping, right now would be the time I'd put me some nice big baked potatoes in there. Take you a potato, poke it with a fork many, many times. Smother that thing in butter, salt, pepper, put it in aluminum foil, wrap it up, and shove it under that big log in the coal. I'd say with the heat right now, I give it 35, 40 minutes. My oh my, what a good baked potato that would be. Juliana, why don't you just call yourself Juliana then? Juliana is a pretty name. And Juliana, how old are you? I would say 13. Am I close? Hello, Angel. Oh, it is pretty great, pretty great. We got the moon directly above us, starting to cloud over, but I am glad you're here. Glad you're here. Yeah, we ain't had much of a sunrise in the last few days. I'm gonna poke this fire a tad. Welcome back, Angel. Welcome back. Well, that's a lot, Andrea. That's a lot. How old are you again? Angel, are you still with us? How's that look at football? A little more flames. 21 minutes, guys. 21 minutes. Hi, Angel. How are you? Tell us about your day. Andrea, how old are you? You're doing a lot of texting here. Juliana, how old are you? Kind of like a home health. I got a sister, and all of her kids do the same thing. All you have to do is type in your age, Juliana. I've asked you that 4 times already. 8 years old. Yeah, I think that's what my sister is too, CNA. And then she has 4 daughters and a son, and all 4 of her daughters do the same thing too. Kind of like a little family business, and man, yeah, they go everywhere. Hiya, football. I know you're still hanging out. New people, no new people. These are the old people, man. These are some of my regular followers. Juliana, Charles, Juliana. Not on here, you're not. We're going to have to save that for open mic night when we get it. It is if she's talk to text football and she's going to sing the song and let it text for her. That's how she's texting so fast. No songs tonight, Juliana. Thank you. But Charles, when we have our get together and we do this campground fire, you can sing all you want. No, Ariana's here, Angel's here, Charles is here. Don't let that number fool you. Yep, there's Charles. Yeah, we know that song, Juliana. Thank you. Only 15 more minutes, guys. Well, right now I'm wearing long socks, shoes, long pants, a t-shirt, a hoodie, and a toboggan. Tonight you get the fire, not the face. I was hoping a few of those younger fellows would come in. And Juliana, do you game a lot? You play like Fortnite, Roblox, stuff like that? Unfortunately, what, football? If you're on the morning lives, you see my face for at least an hour. Well, there you go, football. Follow Juliana there. Yes, it is, man. If I could get that, I'm telling you, that one will be burning at 7 o'clock in the morning when I get up. See you later. Bye bye. Sizzle de dizzle. I just wanted to get rid of that. That is one of last year's stumps. I got 2 more that's about 36 inches around. Well, good night, Angel. We will miss you. So we'll be back on in approximately 11 hours. Probably more like 10 and a half. But we'll be here. Whether I work or not. Thank you, Angel. It would, but I don't usually take logs that big. I just had it left over from last year, so I said I'm going to get a fire going and throw it on the top. I'm going to get me one of those fancy smancy gas gas fire pits, maybe next year. They say you can camp 3 nights with it and burn it for a total of 13 hours. So that's about right. Sit outside for about 3 hours a night for 4 nights. I could do that. And you can change the color of the flames. They're supposed to be pretty cool. Yeah, me too. Oak does the best, man. Hickory, most of the hickory still has some good bark on it, but I like to get me some old pallets every once in a while, man. I can get sparks at least 30, 40 feet in the air going. They don't like that much in the campground, but what the hell? I just keep oozing up on the fire. I can still feel the warmth here. 25 plus. That's probably us 50 plus guys, Charles. I have yet to decide to. They tried to get me a fireplace inside the camper. Yeah, that's just a little much. I don't need a flame burning all the time. I mean, most of the time I take some black tape and put over all the little green and red lights that's in the camper. I like it dark when I sleep. We know, football fan, we know. You have got it made, man, a long life to go. It's hard to believe that I was 12 47 years ago. I've almost been 12 4 times since you was 12. Oh, it is, man. You can put it anywhere. Inside, outside. But nothing like the sound. I mean, all summer long, I'll buy wood in just regular cuts. I'll let it season for a month or two, then I'll sit out over the mall and an axe and bust it all up myself. Good exercise. But I got a guy that brings me a couple loads a year. Yeah, seems like it, don't it, Charles? I'm looking to hit my fifth time in October, man. It's going to be cool. I'll be 12 for 5 times in a row. And I think this summer, this fire pit will have to be replaced. It's made it for almost 5 years. Well, when we're together, man, it's going to be like old times. We're going to be 25 again. And that's the problem. People get together, they think they're 25 again. That's usually when they get hurt. But yeah, we're definitely going to plan something. I'm thinking maybe the first time around, Charles, I'm going to do just a small group. Maybe a few from Ohio and all the Kentucky people. That's going to be good enough. Charles, do you know Rick Stevens? Well, I could still do 20, but that's something I never do. But I do hit the. I got a regular dumbbell workout on occasion every other night, but a lot of times I do more. Yep. I got an elbow that cracks every time I go to eat or stick food in my mouth or flush the toilet. I do a lot of popping and cracking. Hello, Jay Sharp. How are you doing? 1776. Where are you from? What's going on? And how are you tonight? Did he? I haven't seen him since, oh Lord, I don't know, 2000 maybe? Nevada. My friend, we will be in Nevada, I'd say by June 15th of next year. Going to hit that Reno and Vegas once again. We'll be out there for about, I'd say 15, 16 days inside the state whatsoever. Bowling Nationals next year. I think it's in Reno, but we always go down to. I used to go down to Vegas and do Sam's Town, the Super Seniors PBA. We'll be in your area somewhere. Yep. Hanging out, baby. We love the bowling. I think I'm going to slot it up this weekend, Charles. Little one arm bandit going on. If I work tomorrow, I only have to put in 6 hours, and I have my 40 in for the week, but they always want me to come in and work overtime. Sometimes I just ain't into it, you know what I mean? What part of Vegas are you, or Nevada are you from, Sharp? Yeah, well, they don't care, but usually when I do a live there, there's just way too much cussing and carrying on going on. And then, you bowl against a team that doesn't want to be in the camera because I have to ask them. But, you get some people just do not want to be on camera, but yep, it's kind of weird on how different people bowl, but we all there for the same cause. It looks like a giant brisket in there cooking, Charles. Well, we won the first half, and we are 4 pins down in second place. So, and we bowl that team next week. So, if we beat them all four, we have pretty much a lock. But if we don't, then we still have to bowl them in the finals. So, we are locked in. I mean, we automatically have the final two. But if we get beat out in the second half, then we have to bowl whoever wins the second half, which is usually us. But and that just makes the proprietor mad because he don't get that extra week of bowling and they don't get that extra week of money. So he loses out. So he always tries to work it out where we have to bowl someone. But 4 years in a row, we have won the championship. It's all about the money, old man. And if you win the championship, you're about $10 a person more than the second place team, so it really doesn't matter. And you get one of those little fancy smancy plaques for the wall. Whoopty whoopty. You can buy those for like $12. But yeah, my guys don't care to be on the camera, but it's some of the other teams are like, oh, don't put me on there. I don't want to be on YouTube or Facebook. But I think maybe after Nationals, me and my bowling doubles partner that we have won for 3 years out of 4, we're going to start doing some tournaments. So there might be some good bowling shit there. All right, guys, we're about out of here, so we've done it. We've made the 4 30-minute videos and a 1-hour video. Well, I don't like doing that, because I'd say 25% of my followers are probably 18 and under. Or I could do subscribers only and they don't have a choice, you know what I mean? But ever so once in a while, I'll rip one, but I don't like the profanity, and all that other stuff. I like to keep it simple, keep it clean. Well, I think I'm going to let this fire go out all by itself. Let me unplug the lights real quick. That makes it nice and dark. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, and we want to go out and do one of those haunted lives too. Maybe Mansfield Reformatory Prison, supposed to be the hauntedest place in Ohio. Yeah, it's definitely not going anywhere, man. Well, me too. I mean, there's plenty of places that's supposed to be haunted down on Olive Hill too. I think Grand School. See what you can get us set up down there, man. We'll come down there and do a ghost hunt. Well, we don't really need much. You need a couple cameras, uh, and a GoPro. I have, a couple GoPros, a couple regular cameras we can set up on tripods, but you just got to have different videos from different angles, and the hard part is getting it all together and you know cutting, splicing, taping, getting all the film in the right thing. There you go, man. But yeah, I mean, you don't need EVPs and all that crap. You just need to have some cameras set up and let them film for 30 minutes and walk around, ask questions, and you go back and review the footage. And but like Taps and those other guys, they got people hiding in the background who make noises and pop and crack. So, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun just hanging out. That's all it is. But so I'm gonna let this thing burn out here all by itself, and I'm gonna shut her down for the night, Charles. So, like I say, I will probably see you around 7:30 in the morning. And we're going to get out of here for tonight. I got a little bit of computer work to do before I go to bed, and then I'm going to hit it out. Yeah, but I'm sure we can find them online pretty cheap. All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Smoke got in my nose. Whew. All right, man. We're going to shut her out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, and I appreciate each and every one of you.